Hello YouTube and Diablo Immortal fans. Today I'm going to showcase my new build here for open world farming and also dungeons. I'm going to go into an Oblivion Terra Rift to showcase how well it works, and then we'll go over to build. These Oblivion pillars, they don't take that long, so as you can see we're using the Vortex AoE, we're using the run speed, we're using the wind strike slashing. That way also the current one we're using, when I go over it, I'll let you guys know it can produce firestorm. So in a dungeon party we're also going to be popping off firestorms. I have rolling consequence. Anything you have that creates flame could also proc the firestorms, but as you can see, this rift poses no challenge, and this build is great. It gives you some movement speed, it gives you everything you need. So let's go over what this build has to offer here. We're going to go destroy this pillar, go back to the safety, and go over this for a moment. All right, pillar is taken care of. Now, as far as the skills go, we're using Rolling Surf for the movement. We have the main hand essence, which we'll go over to give the Rolling Surf the primary attacks that it gets. We're using Crosswinds. We are also using an offhand and a main hand to give Crosswinds those extra attacks. Cascade. From the head, we're using that for the area effect water damage. And Vortex. From the chest, the offhand, and the shoulders, Vortex is doing a great amount of damage. Wind Edge for the primary. For our head slot, as I spoke, we said we had a Cascade. It's going to do the area effect water damage. When I put the buff on, we see the splash. That's going to hit everything around me as I'm running through it, dungeons and rifts and open world farm, whatever you want to do. Next, we're going to skip the Vortex for just a moment. We're going to go to legs. Zephyr's increased attack speed. Attack speed is always going to be great, especially when you hit the bosses, ancient elites, whatever. You want a little bit of extra attack speed. So 1 or 2 Zephyrs that you have up, maybe even 3, giving you the extra attack speed, helping you do some damage. Down here, our weapons, the Rolling Surf. This is the one that makes your Rolling Surf able to do its attack. It makes a fast hit, does good damage. It does work with Shriekworth. The Crosswinds critical hits causes 4 blades to shatter off and hit everything else in the area. For the Rift you just saw, those were just destroying things. In dungeons, it works great. For bosses, not so much, but when the bosses have adds, absolutely. And here we go for the other essence, Vortex. We'll come right back to the Vortex. Hurricane Hitch. This is what makes the Crosswinds now empower your blade with wind, and this does proc Firestorm. And it also does work with Rolling Surf. So these are the greatest essences for that. Now there's Vortex. While Vortex is up, it's hitting everything in the area, and every time it hits something, it's going to give you attack speed, which will proc Vthus. If you have a 4-piece, a 2-piece, it procs Vthus every time. So this is keeping your attack speed way up there. Next, it's also going to shatter the armor. So everything around you is going to be taking more damage from everybody. Everybody gets the benefit from that. And this is what makes Vortex have the huge area of effect, the overflow chest. So, the water AoE, as you saw, this turns my blades into shooting wind ranged. I have the movement speed while shooting ranged, and the huge area effect of the overflow chest. And as you just run around, anything it comes in contact with, gotta kill 20 monsters, might as well run around and kill those 20. As you can see, my uptime on the Vortex is 100%, and just the Vortex alone is slaying everything. I don't even have to hit any other skills. At the moment, I have about half a second delay on my Rolling Surf. I'm going to be looking for a chest piece that has a little bit higher than, looks like 0. Okay, beneficial effect. This one can go up to about 6, 7.5%. So I can get some more on the legs. I can get some more on the chest. And once I get that, I should have 100% uptime on rolling surf. And that'd be great. Um, Other than that, this is the build. I do have the Blessed Pebble for the extra 12% beneficial effects. I do have Vithus for beneficial effects. You're going to need it if you want to keep the stuff rolling almost 100%. You see the timers. You see Vortex is up 100%. You see the other two buffs over here counting down 3, 2, 1, almost 100%, over 100%, almost 100%. So again, get the cooldown reductions. I'm also working my Bottle Hope slowly but surely up there. And this will be a wonderful build for dungeons and for open world farming. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed, and happy hunting.